Huh? Oh, yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. It was kind of throwing me off just then. Just like pulling up the taskbar and only seeing 3 apps open instead of like, what, 4 or 5, something like that. You know, because of all the Joy-Con stuff. Finally, I can get back to playing with my GameCube controller now. Okay. Let me turn this up just a little bit. Also, I can move this over here. There we go, it's a little better. It's a little better for me. Okay, so I've got a few things here. First off, welcome back to Countdown to Mario and Luigi Brothership. We have 73 days remaining, and today we're gonna be beginning Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, or Mario and Luigi Paper Jam Bros. Whatever you want to call it. I'm calling it Paper Jam. But anyway, welcome back. Pleased to see it wasn't a week like you said. Yeah, I kind of realized I have like a lot of time today, so I was like, fuck it. So here's the thing. A few things to discuss here. For one, yes, I am moved back into my dorm room now, which means the audio will be a little bit different. Like right now, I've got my microphone in a completely different position from even how I had it before, even though it's like the same room, same setup, everything. Just because, like, you know, I'm trying to figure things out a little bit. You know, with like noise and all that sort of stuff. I think the AC might be a little different. Like it's more of a consistent noise now. I don't know what they did. But it's not as loud as when it would turn on like last semester. So, I don't know. But anyway. So if I do sound a little bit different, if it sounds like I'm reverbing, or if the audio quality is just not as good, or like whatever else, I am sorry about that. Not really a whole lot I can do, you know, because I am in my dorm room, so, you know. Sorry, can't really do anything about that. Did you bring your rabbits with you? No, I can't. No pets allowed, unless they're like service animals or something. But anyway. Yeah. And then on top of that, I also know that I was continuously saying over and over again, first stream I do when I get back is going to be more 1,000 Year Door grinding, and then we'll get back to Countdown to Brothership, all that, right? Right? Well, guess what? I want to stream today, but here's the thing. I got something going on at 5:30 that I need to go to, like I'm required to, because of course everyone voted on it being in the middle of the afternoon to evening transition, so whatever. But so I can't do 1,000 Year Door today, just don't have that time window. But you know, hey, first day went fine. First day with classes went fine. Actually, I think out of the 5 classes I have this semester, the only one I will be concerned about happens to be one that I actually dropped last semester because I was really messing up with it pretty badly. Like, worse than any other class I've had to drop before. But anyway, you know, it's all good, it's fine. I think my other 4 classes will be fine this semester, even though I literally only had 2 today, but you know. Hey everyone, hi. There are so many people here. I was not expecting to see this many people. I guess this is what happens when I stream in the afternoon instead of the morning. But anyway, why not stream at night? I could, but I'd rather not do that, like, immediately to the guy I just met, like, 2 days ago. I didn't want to do that to him. So, we'll save the night streams for, like, a little bit later on when we're more moved in and have gotten to know each other a little better. But he does know that I stream, so, you know. Anyway, welcome back to Countdown to Mario and Luigi Brothership. Today we're going to be continuing Nope. Oh, I was on Dream Team for so fucking long, dude. Today we're going to be starting Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. And we're going to have... Well, I'm not going to say it's a blast, but there will be a blast in our second Bros Attack for Mario. But anyway, there's Sonic promo even in France. Nope, in Frankfurt. Wow, that emoji thing really is, like, the worst ever. But anyway, you should reach chapter 27 at the end of the stream? Maybe. I don't want that to impact my enjoyment of it. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin. Ooh. Okay, I do want to go ahead and preface this again. I had to do this with Dream Team and Bowser's Inside Story. I will preface this by saying I am playing this on an emulator, because there is just no good way for me to stream this game otherwise, so it is on an emulator, and unfortunately, out of the 4 3DS Mario Luigi games, this is the only one that is rated as an okay. That's like the worst one of the 4. So there will probably be a little bit more going on in terms of lag and frame drops and stuff like that. But hopefully not. Hopefully it'll be just about the same as Dream Team. There will be nothing noticeable. We'll be fine. Let's play a game, finally, with my GameCube controller. I was a little tempted to just use my Joy-Con anyway, but nah. I want this controller again. And it begins. I'm an emulator? Yeah. It's my second favorite game in the series. Really? That's interesting. I feel like you might have mentioned that, actually. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure if that music ended properly. My speaker volume is kind of low. Anyway, already showing off a little bit more of that dynamic lighting, huh? Also, this is the first Mario & Luigi game to have a fast forward button for cutscenes. You hold the R button and you just spam A as quickly as you can. And it'll affect like animations and everything. Funny story, glitches are used to get the fast forward function outside of cutscenes so they can just literally move around the world faster and shit. Anyway. Okay, maybe that's a little too loud. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out the speakers, because, like, my speakers are a lot closer to my microphone now than they were at home, so... You said it, Luigi, not me. Oh, what's my computer volume at? Okay, it's fine. Be able to do some emulation? Good luck. I could barely get DS games running on my previous laptop, and that one was, like, made for at least some heavier duty stuff. Okay. Speaking of, guess what? I gotta revive it again. Pulled out my laptop today in computer science, and, yep. No boot device found. Invalid partition tables, so I get to go through the process of figuring out what the fuck is wrong, what I did last time. I actually already know what I did last time, because, you know, I got help from Steven and Darren. But, you know. Dude. Just the fact that I'm having to do this shit a second time. That seems to be a running theme with this laptop. When I have an issue, I tend to have it a second time at some point. Like with the fan issue. How how it broke, and then it broke again after I replaced it. Can't wait for when I lose a hard drive a second time. Anyway, so this game's actually very interesting because it takes place at a slightly different angle from Dream Team. That's what I meant, like, the graphics are a little interesting. So, like, you know, Luigi running toward the viewer looks a little different. But just, like, in general, like, this is the, you know, these are the side sprites for the Dream World and Mario & Luigi Dream Team. But now there's just, like, generally more of them for, like, different directions and stuff like that. So, you know, that's the angle this game is taking place at. It's cool, I guess. Been waiting for you, Logan. Well, hi, Kirby, if that's even your real name. Funny how the book didn't fall down when Fawful turned the castle into a mech. Shh. They didn't think of that far ahead. Have you watched the Koopaling fan dubs I told you about? No, I haven't really had any time. Oh, I like how Luigi just instantly slows down as soon as you go up there, by the way. Interesting. I actually, like... I guess I should have figured. But yeah, look at that. Like, different jump sprites for, you know. Anyway. Bum, bum, bum. partition table means the data is there but isn't accessible. Get a hard drive to USB adapter and then open up a built-in partition tool app in Windows. No, what ended up happening last time is that didn't even work for whatever fucking reason. So like, we ended up just going to like the BIOS menu and like switching one of the things around, and suddenly it was working perfectly fine. So, you know. Okay. So I probably just have to do that again.
Yeah. Wow.
This game looks like it had a lot of love put into it, but none of the risks paid off. Yeah.
Mamma mia.
It's like the general problem with Paper Jam. And by the way, I do want to also preface this, by the way. I'm going to be the complainer this time. Like, if you thought my complaining about the Bowser's Inside Story remake while I was playing the original game was bad, I'm going to be complaining a lot about Paper Jam and its issues and stuff like that, and just kind of talking about it a lot. Because it's very interesting to me. And I personally don't enjoy this game too much, you know, but I mean, it's a Mario and Luigi game, so obviously I still enjoy it to some extent because I love this series, but, you know. The whole issue with this game is honestly, like, it definitely had love and passion put into it, but for one, the game came out 2 years after its predecessor, so, like, they obviously didn't have a whole lot of time to get it out for whatever reason, but also, you know, it's like they didn't really do a whole lot. Whether it was from being burnt out or some sort of mandates or whatever, it's like it was very... It's a very interesting product is what it is. Whoa, it's paper, people! Whoa, and it's going faster! Whoa! No, I'm kidding. I didn't even have to hold R for that one. Let me know if you can ever hear, like, double of the computer audio, by the way. I mean, you shouldn't hear double anyway, because I think when I'm playing on my computer, my mic is already, like, automatically synced up. But, you know, if you're ever hearing double, just let me know, and I'll turn the speakers down a little bit. Strange hearing the sneeze sound effect without strong wind. Oh. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Like, when I was thinking about that sneeze sound, the first thing that came to mind was the, sneaking past Mamushka scene, where Luigi sneezes and it wakes him up. Man, I'm tired. How tired? Poor paper guys who fell into the water. I like how Princess Peach just casually had an entire universe contained in a book and no one batted an eye. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know why these books were stored up in, like, the fucking attic or whatever. But, I mean, there are a lot of magical books in this series between, like, the Prognosticuses and the Paper World book. Well, I say this series. I just mean, like, in general in the Mushroom Kingdom. Doesn't matter, like, what universe. Just in general, there are a lot of magical books between, like, the Light and Dark Prognosticus and the Paper World book and the, let me think of another one. Hold on. Does the sticker album count? But anyway. I don't know. I feel like if there's a book, you can expect it to be magic to some degree, though. Logan's already back? Yeah. My eyes feel dry. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa. It's a piece of paper in dark lighting that still isn't dark enough to conceal what's falling.
No.
The artwork for this game of Peach talking to Paper Peach that hints she's actually paper goes hard as fuck. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't have to adjust any settings for this game or anything. Because I'm just, like, thinking about it right now. And, like, I know people didn't have some trouble with, like, the Mario and Luigi games, or at least this one, where, like, certain characters won't show up. I actually had that problem with the Superstar Saga remake the first time on my laptop. You have to, like, adjust some settings around, so I'm glad I didn't have to do that for this game. The fuck? What? How did Starlo get that he was dancing out of that? Great. Another game telling me I have to use a circle pad to walk around. Wonderful. Anyway. Epic Superstar Saga reference. Starting out with just Mario and having Luigi here to talk to. Would you date 1 billion lives if they asked you to? Nah, but every Pokemon? I'm sorry. So, like, why is Starlo here? I mean, she's just kind of hanging out, huh?
Mario.
Yep, that's Mario. Yes. Would you date your paper self if they asked you to? Sorry about that. Getting myself a drink. What? Oh, okay, never mind. Just like looking at my stream and I thought things weren't moving, but anyway. Imagine if you made a humoristic Smash or Pass video on Mario species. No thanks. That's just not really my kind of humor, honestly. Despite the fact that I just made one of those jokes, but you know. Kinda wish she knew about the paper universe since the storybook was in her castle. Yeah, me too. Like, why else would they have it? But, whatever. Hello, Yellow. Nope, you're fucking stupid. You forgot your own line. Oh, well that was a nice wink. Imagine if Paper Peach had the talking noise of T280 Remake Peach. I feel like... I feel like in a modern context, like if Paper Jam were made today, they probably would do something like that. Maybe. I mean, it's a possibility, because, you know, like, the teams that work on Mario and Luigi are definitely different than the teams that work on the Paper Mario games, and Paper Mario is all about, like, you know, they do, like, all these things with the fucking, you know, just, like, tiny details and shit, where you don't really get that as much with Mario and Luigi. At least not in terms of, like, sounds. I don't know, actually. I don't know, because there's, like, the remakes as well. The remakes of Superstar Saga and Bowser's Inside Story, where, there are, like, vastly different walking sounds for, like, damn near everything. You went live right after I finished my walk? Oh, sweet. Also, hi. You finish these games very fast. Just the other day I saw you playing Dream Team. Yeah. Just a lot of, like, proper planning and pretty much doing these every day. Okay, one thing I do like about this game is the writing. The writing is very humorous. Of course the toads are frightened. Ending up in a world that looks even more real than their own would be fucking traumatizing. You know, not that Paper Peach seems super duper bothered by it, but whatever. Admire your preparation / organization. Have fun with this game, I hope, in Brothership when it comes out. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Whoa, we got the guide! That's also a pretty magical book, because you can use it to do attacks against enemies. Somehow. Yeah, whatever. Something I kind of just realized, me trying to say vocabulary. Vocabulary. I love the reflection work in this game, by the way. The reflections look pretty good. I mean, like, you can tell, or well, maybe you can't, I don't know, that feels like a bullshit thing to say, but no. Like, the reflections in this game kind of do just seem like they're, you know, just like models below the floor or whatever. Maybe the floor has like a certain non-100% opacity or something. That's kind of how it looks, honestly, but it still looks good, so, you know. I was just pointing that out because there's also like the, what's it called? Ray tracing? Yeah. There's like ray tracing, and that's what the $1,000 remake does. Peach got some clean floors. Yeah! I like how in categories that don't use the instant battle glitch, speedrunners intentionally let Paper Mario get killed since Mario Luigi alone makes a lot of fights easier. Yeah, when you have Paper Mario to focus on, it can get a little bit more difficult, especially because, like, enemies will have specific attacks where they will, like, actively go after Paper Mario at, like, this particular point and all that, and, like, you know, they have a lot of attacks that take a bit longer also with Paper Mario being present, so it's just better to have, like, only Mario and Luigi in a lot of cases. Which is really fucking stupid that the game's even designed like that, but whatever. To each their own. The toads aren't in the reflections, they're vampires. Alright, time to rescue the paper toads. I already see one right away. So about the reflections that you were talking about. Hope we don't get flung into a 4D world. Dude, I was thinking about that pretty recently because of, like, all the current Gravity Falls stuff, you know, like a 2D being experiencing 3D and, like, all that sort of shit. And it got me thinking, like, how horrifying would it be for us as, like, perceptively three-dimensional beings to experience a very obviously four-dimensional world? How horrifying would that look? And even more interestingly, just earlier today, I had a video show up on my timeline from like 7 days ago. I mean on YouTube. From like 7 days ago, talking about how we can actually visualize 4D. You know, because like so many people perceive it to be like impossible and whatever, and like it's pretty much part one in a massive series about what it would be like to try to put a visual to 4D that isn't just like, oh, the third dimension, but going a different way or some shit like that. You know, like, you know how, like, when people will draw those graphs and they'll have, like, a diagonal line representing, like, the third dimension, and then they'll be like, oh, the fourth dimension would just be this, and it's, like, another diagonal line going the other way. Like, yeah, no, that shit's kind of dumb. But, you know, there are, like, apparently there's a way to visualize the fourth dimension, but I haven't actually watched the full video yet, so I'll get back to you all on that. Maybe I'll link it up at another point. That said, it would still be horrifying, I think, if, you know, some sort of, like, portal or something were to ever be opened to allow our third dimension world to see a fourth dimension or some shit like that. I think that would still be pretty horrifying. But anyway... Wow, okay. Guess Paper Mario is just one big afterthought in this game. Pretty much, honestly. Oh, I was not paying attention. Okay, come on, don't do that. Suppose I'll work for an hour on the sidelines? You do that. I'm kind of questioning how I want to do this today, because it's already, like, 3:43, and my thing's at 5:30, so, like, maybe I should try to hurry up a little bit. Not talk so much, you know? Don't stop to talk. I'll try to hurry a little bit. Excuse me. In any case, the instant battle glitch single-handedly allows Paper Jam to be beaten in under an hour. That's cool. On an unrelated note, even though menus do take advantage of, like, the touchscreen, like, you know, I could pull out my hammer right now. Whoa, look at that! Hammer at the beginning of the game, that's crazy. Anyway, even though, like, menus do take advantage of the touchscreen, I have kind of, like, realized, like, just now, this is probably the first game where I could just actually play it through, like, the stream window and be totally fine. I don't want to, because I'm already used to playing, like, in the emulator window, but there's not really a whole lot of touchscreen action going on with this one, so I probably could get away with just playing in the emulator window if I really wanted to. You know? As opposed to Dream Team, which, still a very broken game, only recently went into 3 hours. Yeah. In fairness, between, like, the instant battle glitch and being able to, like, do things like text storage or whatever to have, like, the fast forward function. I don't fully know anything about Paper Jam speedrunning, by the way, so I'm probably, like, slightly off on what I'm saying. But, like, you know, being able to do things like text storage to have, like, the fast forward function while, like, moving around the overworld and stuff like that, it's very understandable that Paper Jam can just be destroyed in speedruns. Not to mention the horrible collision detection in certain areas. But, you know. No. The answer to that is no. I would not. Alright, I'm still missing one somewhere. I don't usually miss one. What are you up to? Yeah, well, they're doing kind of a shitty job, but whatever. I mean, look at this. How are you gonna say no? No paper toad slipped by. Oh, that... How did I not get this one, dude? You should stream Pikmin 1 or 4 eventually? Sure. I like talking to people, but some days I just don't want to talk a lot. It's kind of pressuring to receive 4 messages in a row then, at different time intervals. Yeah! Yeah, you get how I feel now? How I've felt for like a few years being a fucking artist. Everyone wants to talk to the artist, dude. I'm not saying that people have like those kinds of intentions or anything. I'm just, you know. Oh, hi, AC. I believe there's a free demo for Pikmin 4 on Switch. Maybe, yeah. Ironically, the collision is questionable because Alpha Dream programmed it with Trio Kite in mind, making extra sure that it wouldn't easily be able to go out of bounds. What do you mean? As in, like, they unintentionally made the collision very easy to exploit. Oh. Well, what do you mean? Like, how'd they do that? Because I did not, like, I didn't know about that at all. I didn't know that it was because of, like, trying to make sure you couldn't go out with Trio Kite. You're already starting on Paper Jam. I thought you would take a longer break until you get to the game. I thought I would too, but then I realized I've got like a good bit of free time today, so I'm like, fuck it, whatever. Trio play. Oh yeah, my bad too. But you know, I know what you meant. That entrance looks kind of cool. I like the ominous music in this game, by the way. It doesn't quite strike the same feelings as, like, the themes from Bowser's Inside Story, but I do still like the ominous theme in this game. In general, this game's got a pretty nice soundtrack. I do enjoy listening to it a lot. It's not like super duper actiony. Like, I'd argue the battle themes are probably some of the weakest music in the game, personally. But as far as like overworld themes and cutscene themes and stuff like that, it's a very relaxing soundtrack, which is probably part of why the battle themes aren't really that great in my opinion. At least to me. But, you know, like overworld themes and cutscene themes, they tend to be very calm. I do like that about it. Toad versus Goomba, who wins? Goomber. Maybe I won't work even though I could, just feeling tired. It's okay. I feel like the paper characters look low quality when you put them near the Mario and Luigi characters. A little bit, yeah. Probably doesn't help that I've got like the... You know, like I'm just using standard 3DS quality. And they're not really... It's not blending very well for some reason. I feel like the white outline's supposed to be blending a bit, because it's still like... You know... I don't know, but it's just got like really sharp pixels for some reason. None of the Mario and Luigi character sprites look like that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's just an aspect of playing on emulator, though. I don't know. Doesn't look right, though. I don't think those white outline pixels are supposed to be sharp like that. But, like, within them, yeah, they do look a little blurry. I feel like part of the problem, honestly, is just the fact that, like, they had to downsize a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of the sprites in this game, for the paper characters, come from Sticker Star. But because they wanted to, like, add the white outline and have them next to Mario and Luigi characters and all that, they're a little bit smaller. Just a little, though.
Oh yeah.
And on top of that, you've also got the issue of, oh wait, never mind. I have to use the touchscreen to save my progress. Well, never mind, I guess. But anyway, on top of that, though, excuse me, on top of that, though, like, even a lot of the Sticker Star sets are pretty much just like Thousand Year Door Super Paper Mario sets. Well, I say a lot. Some. Because, like, I know a lot of characters got completely redrawn and stuff like that in Sticker Star. But, like, a good number of the Sticker Star sets are literally just Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario sets, downsized a lot. Which already is a problem, but then you downsize it even more, and it's like, yeah, it looks a little blurry. Oh, that's good for you. It's okay, we just actually have one. For once, we're playing a Mario and Luigi game, and we actually have stuff from the start of the game. Isn't that cool? I wish more Mario RPGs were like this, actually. I do like it when Mario starts out with a hammer and some items and stuff like that. Instead of just being, like, completely bare, you know? Could be an emulator. Yeah, maybe. Alright, should be a shop this way. Yeah. Just like Pillow Castle. Alright, actually, I do want to see something. Oh, right! Once again, they rearranged the menu for some stupid fucking reason, so now we've got gear here, items here, status here. They keep rearranging the menu in, like, every game. Can't wait to see what it's gonna look like in Brothership. But anyway, collection. Yes, this game does directly keep track of blocks instead of making you find out at the end. Good. Anyway, we're not gonna worry about getting all the blocks, but we are gonna worry about getting all the paper toads, and you'll find out why later. I think if you watch the Dream Team playthrough, you already have a pretty good idea of why. But anyway. Anyway. Here's a lot of stuff. We can practice attacks. Like, literally, you can just sit here and practice the fucking jump attack. Wait, what? Oh, no, I pressed the wrong one. Oops. Hold on. Practice is A. Okay, my bad. There we go. Look at that. We'll end. We'll do the hammer real quick, just to make sure it's not like any different from Dream Team, which I'm like 100% sure that it's not. But like I'm doing it anyway. Yep, not different from Dream Team. Okay. There we go. That's what it's supposed to be like. Alright, easy peasy. All good to go. Hecletta accidentally gives 3 times her normal experience in NTSC and PAL due to a glitch. The fuck you mean accidentally? I thought that was intentional. Getting max experience or whatever, or like close to max experience or something like that, that wasn't intentional? Are you kidding me? I mean, it's a big fight. You know, it's a major fight in the game, so I thought that would have been intentional. I think Paper Jam did alright with Big Bang as a boss thing, but it's nothing like Never Let Up. Oh no, it doesn't even hold a candle. In my opinion, it does not hold a candle. But you could jump on these. Oh well. Oh! Nice. Oh yeah, that is a thing. So there are going to be a lot more blocks. Excuse me. There are going to be a lot more blocks and bean hollows and stuff like that in this game that have like triple items. So like I just got 3 syrup jars out of that. It's a cool little thing. Anyway. More money. Let's go ahead and get some gear. Oh god, I forgot about that. Alright, let's redeem points real quick. So, this is how the expert challenges work in this game. You get points, and then you can redeem them at the shop for stuff. So we got like Power Scarf Deluxe, like Speed Gloves, Bold Heart, Challenge Boots, Challenge Wear. That's interesting. Why did they call them, like, challenge this, challenge that, instead of, you know, expert stuff, like in the previous game? Ooh, that could be useful. Alright, we're not going to buy anything from, like, the expert thing super early on. But, you know. Let's get some so-so boots. Actually, what do we want? For the sake of making things quicker, we'll do so-so boots first. Okay. And then we'll sell. I do like this menu. This menu is very well built. I'm gonna go ahead and get Mario so-so hammer. Alright. Good enough. Good enough. So, Jump and Hammer, or Boots and Hammer, do have, like, separate gear slots in this game, similar to Dream Team, but I didn't see anything in the menu about, like, specific Boot and Hammer attack power. Let me see on status, maybe. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so they just don't show it in the shop menu. But there it is in the status menu. Yeah, alright. Why does a toad look like he's covered in Vaseline? Good question. You know what? I actually believe that since it always felt abnormal how much more experience Pack Letter 1 gave compared to other later bosses. Huh. A Bowser's Minions game for this game would be sick? No, it wouldn't. Quit lying. My favorite game, let's go. Remember me? Yeah, I remember you. Of course I remember you. It's only been like a few days. But anyway. Alright. So we're gonna go here real quick. Oh, 3 mushrooms. There you go. Another example. Whoa, it's Nabbit! That's right. This game really is New Super Mario Brothers. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Dude, you think that Shop Toad looks funny? Just you wait until we get to the Superstar Saga remake. Just you wait. The shopkeepers actually do look a little better there, but it's about the same thing as what they did with the Toad in this game. Now, thing is, Toads are the only shopkeepers in this game that I can remember, so I think that's pretty much all you're ever gonna see when I go to a shop, but you know. If Paper Jam was based more on Thousand Year Door, it would be awesome. If Paper Jam was based more on, like, literally any of the Paper Mario games that weren't Sticker Star, it would have been awesome. Like, of the 4 games that existed at the time, I'm baffled that just because Sticker Star was the most recent game, that was the one they chose to base this game off of. Like, why? Why would you do that? Especially because, like, they weren't even done with Dream Team by the time Sticker Star released. They definitely had time to see the reception, see, like, how poorly received Sticker Star was. Not in terms of sales, obviously, just in terms of, like, what people were saying about it. And they still chose to base this game off of Sticker Star. Like, okay, man. Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind. That's right, I forgot! This game has at least a little bit of trust for the player. God, I'm so used to Dream Team's, like, over-tutorializing of everything. Alright, so here's a collection. Nope. Nope. Wait, what? No, off! Oh, it is off. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Let's go to the guide real quick. Gonna show off the bros attacks we just got. Say hello to 3D Red Shell. Yeah, you pretty much get bros attacks at the start, too. Alright, so 3D Red Shell works the same as 3D Red Shell does in Dream Team, but with less hits. That's it. Instead of 10 hits, that was like what? I was not counting. Like 6, 7? No, 7. I think. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Okay, 6 hits, 7 button presses. Okay, so it was 6 hits. Gotcha, gotcha. Anyway. So strange they didn't do a hard mode? I agree. And now here's Fire Flower. Also with like the same look from Dream Team, but wouldn't you know it, no clear sound this time. Anyway, it's about 5 phases of switching back and forth like that, and then you do the big mash with both of them. Just like every Fire Flower prior to Dream Team. So, there you go. Crazy that this game is almost 10 years old? Yeah. Anyway, so there you go. So this is how the bros attacks work in this game. Pretty much what you just saw. So, we're going to be chasing Nabbit around. Or, I say this is how the bros attacks work. Most of the bros attacks are like this. We chase Nabbit around, we catch him, and he drops some bros items, and we can use those bros attacks from that point forward. That's how the bros attacks work in this game, and I specify bros attacks. But anyway, so that's how you unlock them in this game. There's no, like, attack piece system or anything like the previous 2 titles. Nope. You just find Nabbit in the world, and you chase him around, and you get your attacks. Do you even have a save in... I'm sorry, do you even have a say in the matter? I think for some of them it might not be optional. Like, they just see him and they're like, okay, let's fuck him up, I guess. I don't know. I like how they lined up to listen with their like, left ears. The sound is better? Yeah. Cool. What's your deal? What desk guy? For what? Whoa, Luigi, what was that? Alright, it's like 4 o'clock. We gotta get going. So to compensate for easy mode now being toggleable, it is much less overpowered than in Dream Team. Yes. Not that I ever really got to show... Why is the lighting on her thing so weird? Anyway, not that I ever really got to even show what easy mode was like, because I was playing on hard mode, but yeah. Easy mode is much less powerful in Paper Jam. I love Nimbit's look in this game. Me too. I thought the remakes could have been good if they didn't add the side modes. They definitely would have... I don't know. I'd argue the Superstar Saga remake was really good. I think they did a really good job with that one, personally. Just some issues with, like, reusing sprites for characters when they shouldn't have, you know? Like with the Toads. But in general, I think the remakes were good. Well, I think the Superstar Saga remake was good. Bowser's Inside Story is a little more questionable. But they definitely would have been a lot better if they weren't focusing on the side modes. If it was just the main experience, I think they would have been a lot better. Unfortunately, they went for quantity over quality, but whatever. Who was that boss in Superstar Saga that you could only get one unique drop from? What do you mean? Oh, you mean the boss that, like, had 2 unique drops, but you can only get one or the other? Because it was, like, a matter of either Swing Bros or finishing the boss normally? You talking about that one? I think there were a couple of those. I think it was one of the Koopalings and... maybe... No, I don't want to say Fawful. I think Fawful, one of the drops was just like a golden mushroom, so I didn't care. But when I said unique drops, I did mean, like, gear drops, you know? Piranha Bean. Well, yeah, technically, yeah, Piranha Bean, since you literally can't even use Swing Bros there. But anyway. They could have made the side modes play like the main game. They could have. They could have done literally anything other than what they actually did. Cool. You know, this game's kind of chatty, too. I'm not gonna lie. You know why I've been chatting so much? Because this game's chatting so much. Plus, I just got a lot to say, so maybe I shouldn't blame it on the game, but you know. Yahoo! I love you, Toadette. But anyway. Oh my god. Let me leave. Cool, I know. Alright, bye-bye. Actually, you know, I will say this. This is a very useful feature. Granted, it's not exactly new, because, you know, when you had, you know, like Dream Team, for example, even Bowser's Inside Story, if you looked at the map, there would usually be a star on the map for where you needed to go. Maybe Partners in Time did that too? I'm not sure. But, you know. I guess what does make the arrow a little bit unique in this game is just the fact that, like, rather than pointing you where on the map you need to go, it's pointing you, like, literally the direction you need to head in. So, like, you know, now the arrow's moved and it's telling me to go right. So, I guess that's unique. Also, the recovery blocks do that. They tell you to save your game, so, you know. Crazy how Bowser's Inside Story remains as the only Mario and Luigi game that is yet to be completely broken. What about the Superstar Saga remake? How broken is that one? Whoa, foreshadowing? Crazy. I found it under missable content. Oh. Partisan time did that as well? Okay, okay. Where's my old boy Toadsworth? Honestly, that vacation was the last bit of joy he ever got to experience. He died shortly after that. Rest in peace, Toadsworth.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's go! We're getting a partner direct and an indie world. Dude, okay. I almost read that as a partner direct and an inside world one at the same time. Because, like, I read partner and it put me in, like, Mario and Luigi headspace. Well, you know what I mean by that. And so I read indie as inside. But anyway, we're getting partner direct and an indie world one at the same time. I know. I think it's really cool that they're doing that, actually. Because they've got, like, enough third-party and indie stuff going on that they just, like, needed to do both of those at once. Damn, I guess they were right. Hey, we got a direct in August. Dude, I was like, no fucking way we're getting a direct in August. Like, we're almost through, right? And it just doesn't make sense to have one this early. I never even considered that it could be a partner showcase. Whoa, it's Goombas. Two of them, even. He died of peach shock. What was it in, like, Partners in Time, where he, like, was knocked unconscious and could only be revived by a refresh room? What did they call that? Was it mushroom shock or some shit like that? He's flatter than a pita pocket. Wow. This is so fucking... Why are they doing this? Like, damn, Mario and Luigi, okay. Why'd they do that? That was so cruel for, like, no reason. Superstar Saga Remake and the Bowser's Inside Story Remake aren't broken, but of the original games, the OG Bowser's Inside Story is relatively glitch-free. Yeah. Oh, hey, it's the hit character, level 2 Paper Goomba. Crazy. Rip that Goomba? No, just fold. Anyway, I wasn't kidding about the Superstar Saga reference. Well, okay, Starlo, what was that? She was, like, speaking really quickly there. Oh, no, it's just a flare in the end. That's right, I forget. This game was the one that started, like, Mario and Luigi having more... Or, not just Mario and Luigi, but a bunch of characters having more flair in their animations. Anyway. I like how he's not folded anymore. Yeah, so out of, like, the remixes, or, like, just the variations of Superstar Saga's battle theme in this series, a lot of people prefer the Paper Jam version, because it's a very nice modern remix that doesn't do, like, as much as what the remake in Superstar Saga uses. That's another new thing, which we'll get into in a moment, but anyway, you know, personally... I'm a bigger fan of the Superstar Saga remake version. I like that one the most, especially the improv section is very fun to listen to. Not improv, but like just the new section, you know? Why do I have no memory of this battle theme being here? Because it's only used for like a few battles in the beginning of the game. As soon as... Well, things will change soon. But anyway. And unfortunately, you never actually get to hear this again. I don't think it's even used in, like, the music player, is it? Maybe? I'm not sure. I don't remember ever being able to listen to this battle theme in the jukebox in this game. Which is weird. But anyway. Oh, Bowser's minions! No, I'm kidding. I just showed up, and I've never played or seen this game before. Why did Mario, Luigi, and Starlo mutilate that Paper Goomba? For the hell of it, I guess. I don't know. I genuinely don't know why they did that. Just to show who's boss, I guess? I don't know. Cheese acts like school is stopping him from watching streams, and we all know he always drops after the 10 minutes of his attention span toward the stream ends anyway. Even still, I'm gonna be real with you. I mean, I don't know how things are in, like, junior high, but at least in high school, school didn't stop me from watching shit. Especially once COVID happened and we all started doing, like, digital learning and getting Chromebooks and shit like that. Oh my god, as soon as the Chromebooks came in, it was over for the teachers. They were never going to be able to stop us. So they, you know, they just stopped trying. They stopped caring about if students had their phones out. They stopped caring if they were, like, you know, as long as they were passing the class, like, whatever, they can watch videos in their free time or whatever. Of course, the IT department didn't necessarily agree, and they started blocking a bunch of websites that were, like, games and stuff like that, but, you know. Shush. Shush. The OG Superstar Saga is actually the second fastest any person speedrunning the series, with the task turning into the only other Mario Luigi game that can be beaten in just under an hour. Huh. Hope college has gone well if you started it today. Yeah, out of the 5 classes I have, I think only one of them is going to be a genuine concern, but, you know. So, put my focus on that one, don't fuck up like I did last time. Because it's a repeat class, but anyway. Is it just me, or does Bowser look a bit chubby in this game? They did change his sprites a bit, yeah. Could also be the angle, because the angle's different too in this game compared to Dream Team. But yeah, in general, Bowser has different sprites in this game. Like, they're not the same sprites as in Dream Team. My teacher still caring is a bit annoying. I don't know, maybe they've started caring more again, especially because of, like, recent laws that have been passed. But... But, I don't know. In general, teachers just didn't really care that much. Just so long as we were passing. They cared a bit more before COVID. You know, because we weren't as, like... We weren't using technology quite as much for shit. Unless it was a computer-focused class, but, you know. You like how I'm sitting here talking over, like, all the text, and you can still get a very good idea of what's going on, by the way, even if you're not paying attention? That's one of the problems with this game. It's kind of a similar problem with Sticker Star, where just, like, nothing's really happening. Granted, I don't think it's as bad as Sticker Star, because with Sticker Star, nothing was happening. Like, nothing. But, you know, with this game, there's, like, some stuff going on, but in general, you literally don't even have to pay attention to the text, and you can still figure it out. It's a very, very simple game. But anyway. I just realized that for the majority of Paper Jam, we only see Bowser from the side. Yeah. Oh, and here's like the biggest oddity with this game's graphics. So, very funny thing here. Bowser Jr., out of all the Paper Mario games prior to this game, all 4 of them, he was only ever in Sticker Star. That is the only Paper Mario game that Bowser Jr. was in prior to Paper Jam. And yet, for some reason, he is the only character in this game that has 100% fluid animations. I don't think he has a single choppy animation at all. Like, you know, unlike any other paper character in this game. Why did they do this? It's so weird looking when, like, every other character has choppy animations. I mean, like, the Sticker Star references, you know, like, the refs, I mean, you know, reference sheets or whatever. Like, they were right there. They couldn't just do what they did in Sticker Star. It would have been way more consistent. But anyway. This Bowser theme is the weakest in the entire Mario Luigi series, while his theme in Dream Team was the best. Oh yeah, no. It's another remix of his theme from Bowser's Inside Story, but it's just so weak. Which, again, kind of plays into, like, how the music is for this game, because this game definitely focuses a lot more on calmer music than anything else. I wonder if we're ever going to see Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings in the same Paper Mario game at any point. Nice little, like, slight platforming challenge there. Because, like, so far, we've gotten Bowser Jr. in Sticker Star and Origami King, and we've gotten the Koopalings in Color Splash, but they've never been in the same game. And I don't really care, like, I don't, especially the Koopalings, I don't really want them to return in another Paper Mario game, unless they're playing, like, a completely different role. You know? But, like, Bowser Jr., I would love to, like, just see him keep coming back in other Paper Mario games, because, you know, he's Bowser's son. It makes sense. It makes sense for Bowser Jr. to come back. I do hope he comes back in the next Paper Mario game. But preferably, the next Paper Mario game will also be undoubtedly a good one, so it won't feel like he's stuck in only bad Paper Mario games. Or debatably bad. Whatever. But, you know. I love how two Bowsers immediately start fighting each other while the Juniors seem to instantly become friends. Yeah. Whoa, you're gonna tell me about how they're gonna target me. Wow. Anyway, so this is how this game works. So, whenever a single bro is being targeted now... Oops. Whenever a single bro is being targeted now, the other characters will not be able to do anything. Like, he'll press B or whatever, Y or whatever else, and they'll, like, kind of, like, trip, sort of? It's hard to describe. But anyway, that's pretty much how it works in this game. Of course, there will still be multi-target attacks, but there are, like, some single-target attacks, too, so you just, like... It pretty much lets you know, hey, you don't have to worry about the other brothers in this game. And so, like, I don't know. I think it's a good feature, but it definitely felt weird coming after, like, the previous 4 games in this series. Because that was definitely, like... It makes it feel like the game's too easy or something, you know? Not that it was ever really an issue before, because, like, I'm not going to press B if I know the enemy's targeting Mario, very obviously, but it still just feels weird, because now it's like, now the game's outright telling me, don't worry about the B button, that you know, Luigi's not getting targeted, or whatever, right? Not really a super huge fan of that, but it grew on me. I'm sorry, I wasn't really a super huge fan, but it grew on me, I guess. Just feels weird from a game design standpoint. I don't think I slept too little last night, so I'm confused as to why I'm tired. I don't know. Okay, cool. Isn't this like the easiest game? Honestly, I'd say Partners in Time is easier. I think Partners in Time is easy, even playing the North American version. Oh, that's right. I should, like... Hold on. Do these attacks. Whatever. We'll worry about that later. Whoa! Okay. Alright, so, note to self. Don't hammer. It's a bit weaker right now. Anyway. Dude, I'm so used to holding the A button to speed up the victory screen that, like, having to hold R now is weird. But anyway. I've never played Partners in Time, so I wouldn't know. Oh. I mean, it just depends. A lot of people say Partners in Time is hard. Because, like... Okay, you know what? In fairness, Superstar Saga is pretty easy, too. But personally, I think Partners in Time is the easiest game because, like... the enemies have a lot of health. They have high attack power and shit like that, but, like, the bros attacks, I guess in both games, Superstar Saga and Partners in Time, the bros attacks just, like, completely fucking break them, you know? And at least with Superstar Saga, I can give it, like, a little bit of a, like, somewhat of a point, you know? Because at least the remake makes it a little harder. It makes the attacks easier to pull off, but, like, stat-wise, it's a bit harder. But, no, I would say Partners in Time is the easiest one, because the attacks in that game, literally even doing a challenge run, Copy Flower still took out like a third of a boss's health. On the North American version. So, like, no. They're just way too easy to master to do, like, way too much damage, in my opinion. You know? But anyway. Anyway, already teasing us with the Bean Hollows. The Bean Hollows. The boss music in this game goes crazy hard. I guess.
Go time.
Yeah, Partners in Time bosses just drag on. That's like the only thing that makes them any bit difficult. They just take forever, but like, that's about it. Okay, so that's not gonna work out. Super Mario, whoa! Crazy, that was Super Mario, did you see that? Anyway. So, we've got a nice, convenient little, thing in the bottom now, showing us when we're gonna rank up next. But, you know. How would paper coins work in this world? Good question. Hello, name. Oh, hi. Hi, name.
Here we go.
Okay, I think we might stop a little earlier than what I was planning to today. Just kind of like running low on time, I guess. Let me see these expert challenges. Ah, I see. Okay, yeah, so the expert challenges are very different in this game. They're also nice and, like, separated out. But, the expert challenges are pretty different in this game. Wait, what do you mean I haven't got an excellent jump? Oh, okay. Oh, that's stupid. Whatever. No wheel? What do you mean no wheel? Oh, yeah, I forgot to bring that up. So for those who haven't seen this game does not actually have any sort of bonus roulette whenever you level up. And I think the reason for that has to do with balancing. Because you have like 3 characters in battle that are all distinctly different from one another in the same battle. So it's like, you know. I think it was a balancing issue. And again, they were rushing the game a little bit too. So that's probably why there are no bonus roulettes in this game. At least it makes level ups a bit quicker. But, you know. Like, I don't have to sit here and think about, like, what I want. The Lakitu that was when... Or the Lakitu that was holding it went on vacation. Yeah. I feel like I saw you on a YouTube channel named Journey for G. Never heard of it. Unless you're talking about someone else. If Super, then only Mario. Oh, you're talking... Okay, never mind. You're talking about Magician. Why are you so fucking fast? Get back here. Damn. Level ups feel hella slow in the late game, especially when Rainbow rank is obtained at level 46. Yeah. Yeah, actually, like, getting to a level up is pretty slow. I hate it. So, you know, any sort of, like, experience shit, we're putting it on immediately. But, you know. Okay, yeah, yeah. I love just the random coins littered everywhere. Oh, I'm trying to forget what you could get like ×2 stuff as well. I like how that guy was sleeping. There we go. In the Superstar Saga stream, we talked about Luigi's Mansion. Yeah?
Go time.
Oh. What would be your favorite intro in the series? What do you mean? Like the start of a Mario Luigi game? That kind of intro? Hyped for Brothership? Me too. Dude, I'm never gonna get fucking... I'm not gonna get Super Luigi, am I? How do I do this? Oh, I forgot about that. Ooh. Alright. Super Luigi. Defeat all enemies in one move as Luigi. Yeah, how the hell am I gonna do that? I mean, there's only one enemy left, so... Does that count? Oh, that does count. Okay. Well, shit. Yeah. I think... favorite opening, like, game starting out... probably would be Bowser's Inside Story. Because it's so, like, vastly different in tone to everything before. You know, like, a fucking disease, a plague is hitting the Mushroom Kingdom. You know? And they're actually treating it, like, super seriously. There's a whole council meeting going on and everything. Like, it's super unique. And I really love it. It just generally has, like, a much more ominous tone. And that is something that I very that is something that I very much value about Bowser's Inside Story. Because, like, overall, that game definitely tries hard with an ominous tone, you know? But anyway. Alright, there's excellent red shell. Oh, and 3 birds with one stone. Forgot about that. There's some unique ones. There are some unique expert challenges in this game. Oh, okay. Let's see what my record can be. You ready? New high score! Whoa! I think if I'm going to try to get a high score, now would be the time to do it. No! 22. Okay. Wait, I can do it again. What happens if you hit 99 in this game, actually? No! Why did I hit B so early there? Whatever. So what was that? Like 26 or something? I hit B so early there. Hold on, I'm watching the stream. Oh, it was 27. Okay. Game crashes if you hit 99? Maybe so. Don't forget to save your game. Okay. My life later seen Brothership. Wait, what a video about Mario Luigi looks new. That has to be it. No way, is it? What the fuck? My reaction was seeing the bush being like, oh, it's a Mario game, and then Luigi popped out, and instantly I was like, I can't scream. I can't. Like, I got up and I started throwing shit around. I was like, I can't scream. I can't scream. I can't scream. Logan is Logan's most active viewer. True, but anyway. I was like, I can't scream, because I really wanted to scream. I was so fucking ecstatic about Mario and Luigi coming back. Like, I instantly recognized the art style. 24 views. We had like 30-something earlier. But anyway. I was so ecstatic about Mario and Luigi coming back, dude. It's a shame, honestly. It's a shame that that happened, like, early in the morning while I was at home and, like, people were sleeping. I always hate that shit. The same thing happened with Origami King. Dude, when I woke up that morning, when Origami King was announced, and I checked Twitter and I just saw that, I, like, immediately got my earbuds and I, like, watched that video. I had to suppress it. Because even my brother was asleep, like, below me, you know? In the fucking, like, bunk bed thing. I had to walk outside and let out my scream there, which, you know, was probably still heard to some degree. But, like, dude. Not being able to say, or not being able to do anything at all because everyone was asleep that morning, that was the worst experience. That was horrible, dude. I literally had to suppress my scream until it was over and then walk outside to let out my excitement. The shit made me fall out of my bed. Damn.
Here we go.
The Toad was black chest cursed? Sure was. I do like this remix. It is a nice remix. I just prefer, like, the Superstar Saga remake version more. Which I am kind of alone in, somewhat. Like, every time people ever bring it up, it's always like, the Paper Jam version's better. I don't think I've ever seen, like, genuine positivity for the Superstar Saga remake version. Well, I'm getting a little hungry. Why am I hungry? It's 4:30. I just ate lunch at like 11, right? Like, okay. That was like 5 hours ago, but you know. Oh, what? Dang, you took a while till you get, or you take a while till you get to Paper Mario. Yeah. Eh. Should be coming up pretty soon. Dude, I'm messing up these jump attacks. "38 days from now, will you still be playing the Superstar Saga remake?" Probably. Probably. Because I think it's going to be like somewhere around early mid-October is when I'll be getting to the Bowser's Inside Story remake. Whoa! Luigi was not jumping, dude. I think that's about when I'll be getting to that one, because I'm going to try to time it so that the last day of me playing the Bowser's Inside Story remake is the day before Brothership comes out. We'll see how things... Oh, dude, I'm not doing great on these jump attacks. What the hell? As if that's any different from usual. But, you know. There we go. Beginner sidestepper. There you go. There's what Mario's animation looks like. Okay, never expect me to hold, or not hold the R button here again.
Huh?
School starts for me in 2 days. I'm cooked. Good luck. Activating Super Goomba Super Wheel. The Super Goomba Super Wheel.
Here we go.
Look at how the grass looks. A little funky. Whoa, having to mash A and B to run away? It's crazy. Whoa. I wonder what happens if you just let yourself get hit here, actually.
Oh, yeah.
And this is why you should never try to do power scaling with Mario. Because in the previous game, he was taking out fucking nightmare monsters and super Dreamstone powered Bowser. And in this game, he gets knocked out by a bunch of Paper Goombas. Never try to power scale Mario. I think he's had a little too much Alfredo recently. That's it, that's Paper Jam, 0 out of 10 game. I know, I'm sorry. Dude, Starlo, just fucking let it blow! Just fucking blow the Paper Goombas away. You did that shit at the beginning of Dream Team. You can do it here too, come on. Oh, there he is, the man of the hour. And there it is! Say hello to this game's battle theme, which is actually very similar to its title theme. But also, say hello to Paper Mario! The main draw of this game. Whoa! It's a Mario and Paper Mario crossover! I'm sorry, it's a Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario crossover! Sorry, I forgot about Luigi for a second, but anyway. Alright, so this is the part where things are going to start feeling a little weird for me, probably. Because here's the thing, I'm playing with a GameCube controller, which means rather than, you know, having like the standard ABXY Nintendo controller layout, I have A in the center, B down left, so, you know, that's normal, and then Y is above A, and then X is to the right of A. Paper Mario controls with the Y button, so every time I need to do something with Paper Mario, I actually need to go up as opposed to further to the left, like on the standard controller layout. So, wish me luck in any case where I have to press AYB, BYA, you know, stuff like that. ABY. It's gonna feel a little weird. Hey, Fiction, how's it going? I can't hear the game's music? You can't? Like, at all? Here, I'll turn it up a little more. Is that a little better? It's Partners in Time all over again. Whoa! No Luigi, though. No Paper Luigi. Difficulty, GameCube controller. Hey, look, I just want to feel like I'm playing the 1,000-Year Door, okay? Whoa, what was that? I don't know, maybe a flutter jump. Yeah, this is so stupid. Since when, dude? I saw someone pointing this out, and, like, I think everyone's pointed it out, but, like, since when? Since when could Paper Mario do this? Since when could Paper Mario ever flutter jump in literally any game before this? What? That wasn't good enough? In fairness, they started moving like as soon as I pressed the Y button. But anyway. I almost cried when I saw Mario and Luigi show up on screen. Oh, I bet the tears just came out as soon as Paper Mario showed up. But anyway. Paper Mario stole Luigi's flutter jump. Honestly, it feels a bit more akin to Yoshi's flutter jump. I mean, he doesn't, like, go down a little bit before the flutter, but, like, the height he reaches and shit like that. Since you linked to my story in your Discord? Alright, I'll give it a read at some point. As soon as I remember to actually log into that account. But anyway. Whoa, we got the copy block. Crazy. Alright, so this is another little quirk about how Paper Mario works. Paper Mario is just a completely different beast from Mario and Luigi. So, he also has a copy ability. These copies are pretty much the replacement for HP in this game, as far as Paper Mario is concerned. Mario and Luigi still take normal damage, but with Paper Mario, what you have is, like, you know, this many copies. You have 6 copies. When Paper Mario takes damage, some of those copies will fall away, depending on how much damage was taken. So if it's only a little bit of damage, maybe it'll only be like 1 or 2. If it's a lot of damage, he could end up losing like 3 or 4 copies. You know, you get the idea. Hitting the copy block replenishes it for free. Whatever your maximum is at the time, right now it's 6. Whatever your maximum is at the time, it will just completely replenish how many copies Paper Mario has left. These copies also come into play in terms of his attack power and like the way his attacks function. Particularly the solo attacks are very different the more copies Paper Mario has. So, you know. However, Paper Mario does have extremely low HP and defense. Particularly HP though. So if you do ever run out of copies and you start getting hit, Paper Mario's going to take a lot of damage and that's not going to be real good for you. Or maybe it will be good for you because maybe you just find it's easier to fight with only Mario and Luigi. But anyway, you know, he's got very low base HP. And that is something that can be hit, by the way. Because the chase attacks from Mario and Luigi Dream Team return, and in those chase attacks, some of them Paper Mario can get hit, and the copies will not absorb damage for him in those cases. So Paper Mario can, you know, he can directly take damage and start losing its HP like that. So there's, you know, there's at least some thought put into it, but you'll see much later in the game why exactly the copy block is more broken than what I'm already describing. Because it is really, really broken. Oh, that took a second, but I got it. I'm lactose intolerant, so I won't eat the seal. Huh. Oh. Excellent. Paper jump. That's right, because paper jump is considered a separate thing from regular jump. Because it is. That's one of those things that is different. The number of copies you have will determine how many jumps you do. In this regard, the jump for Paper Mario is very similar to his jump in Sticker Star, but it moves a little bit quicker. And again, the number of hits varies. There you go. I'm working on book 2, and book 1 will remain free unless you want a physical copy. Oh, okay. Nice hermite crab sound effect. That's too much Luigi love for our new paper friend. Whoa, that's crazy. It's the same jump sound effect as in Sticker Star? No, I don't think it is. But this game does reuse a lot of sounds from Mario and Luigi Dream Team and Paper Mario Sticker Star in particular. It does reuse a lot of sound effects, but I don't think the jump sound was the same. I wish I knew that you were back to streaming so I could have caught the beginning. Yeah, I'm sorry. It was a very impromptu decision. By the way, I do want to say it's going to be roughly around, like, probably close to, like, 2:30 to 3 is when I stream moving forward. Because, you know, I've got classes and all that, so I'll have to stream in the afternoon. But, it'll be roughly around 2:30 to 3 Central Time. Central Time. I should mention that. Central Time. Is when I'll be streaming moving forward. But yeah, it was a very it was a very impromptu decision to just suddenly stream today. I wasn't planning to do it this early, but then I was like, I've got a lot of free time, so, you know. Aren't you able to schedule streams? Yeah. What school do you go to? I'm not going to disclose that. But yeah, you can schedule streams. It's just I usually don't because I don't care. I just don't care enough to set them up in advance, especially because so often there's always some bullshit, dude. Like, I don't think I'll ever be able to feel comfortable scheduling streams, like actually scheduling them, until I pretty much have my own place fully. Because there's almost always some bullshit, whether I'm at school or at home, especially at home. That's just like, oh, sorry, can't stream today, or whatever, you know? Or can't stream right at this time, you know. But anyway.
Let's go. Oh, yeah.
If this game came out during the era of popular video game rumors, I guarantee someone would have made a hoax about Paper Luigi being unlockable. Probably. I mean, that shit was happening, like, even as late as 2004, if not even later. Dude, it was probably happening for a while, actually. I don't know. All I know is that Waluigi being an unlockable character was also a prominent rumor for Mario 64 DS. But anyway. So you'll start streams around 14:30 in your time from now on? Yes. Yes. US Central Time, around the 14th to 15th hour, or 2 to 3 p.m. if you go by the 12-hour clock. Press Y to make Paper Mario jump. Okay, well that's not the worst thing. I can't slide my hand over to the Y button as smoothly. I'm on Central Time. Yeah, I can't slide my hand over to the Y button as smoothly, but it's fine. Not the worst thing ever. Okay, maybe it is. More so-so boots, huh? Damn, I didn't have to spend my money. Oh well. Paper Luigi's under the truck, holy shit. Alright. Yeah, you know, I think I know where I'm going to stop today. So originally I was going to play until the first special battle, because the first special battle actually happens very early on. Originally I was going to play until the first special battle in this game, but I think I'm just going to go to the first boss battle instead. Because, I don't know, I kind of just dawdled for a little too long. And, you know, again, I gotta go before 5:30, so... Nice. That was a very Dream Teamy sound effect. God damn. Alright. It's okay. That'd be 4:30 p.m. for me. 4:30? No. Like 2:30 or 3, not 3:30. I'm not gonna be starting at like 3:30. Unless I'm just really being held up, you know? Oh my god, it's so much faster than the regular jump, dude. It feels so weird. It's even faster than the sticker star jump, which is like not helping, but you know. Paper Luigi only appears in the jukebox. It sounds like 2010 era Nintendo to me. Fair enough. Air Koopas before normal Koopas. Yeah. Ooh, got him! Oh, that just reminded me, actually. The voice sounds when you enter a battle, they're back in this game. Unless you first strike or otherwise make contact with Paper Mario. If you do it with Mario or Luigi, then, you know, they'll make a sound. But this time, it's not let's go okie dokie. It's just, like, only one of them makes the sound. And it's based off of how you start the fight. It's very interesting. And they continued it into the Superstar Saga remake. And somewhat Bowser's Inside Story? Sort of, but they changed things a little bit there too. You'll see. 5:30 for you would be 6:30 for me. Good, because my other favorite streamer starts at 7. Oh, sweet. I believe I bought that game years ago and immediately sold it again. Only got to the desert area. I do not blame you one single bit, dude. Even compared to, like... I don't know, just in general, this game's just kind of boring. Especially in the overall gameplay. I don't blame you. Oh, Bitty Buds! Forgot about that. Bitty Buds are in this game. I find it strange how some enemies like regular goose or paper Monty moles are not enemies you fight. Yeah. Do you think soup is real? Ah, shit, I don't know. You ready to see what the hammer looks like? Not the right enemy to show it off on, but to show what the hammer looks like. For those who haven't seen it. So you have to press Y on like the last hammer being pulled out. And they split up. It's even damage to all enemies. And it's okay, I guess. Why did I do that? Thought Bitty Buds were from Paper Jam because I didn't play 3D Land or whatever game they came from. It was 3D Land, yeah. They came from 3D Land. I think solo jump timing for this game is much easier and lenient than Dream Team. Probably to accommodate for Paper Mario's fast jumps. Probably, yeah. Only a red and yellow one left. Anyway. They're gone now. But yeah, I think the timing might be slightly more lenient than Dream Team's, and then they just, like, kept it. Or they tried to keep it for the remakes, but they kind of fucked up the hammer a little bit, so now you press it, like, way later in the Superstar Saga remake. Or maybe it's just, like, a tighter window or something. I don't know. I feel like it has to do with that game's frame rate, though, because that game runs at 60, where, like, every other 3DS Mario & Luigi runs at 30. Whoa, I dodged a paper paratrooper? That's crazy. Alright, this is what you're supposed to do here. Okay, that looked really weird. With the small jump and the enemy dying. Forgot the areas are more expanded because of the dash ability. Yeah, that's another problem this game has. They gave you the dash sock so that you can, like, run around the world a lot quicker. But, well, I guess also so that, like, everyone can jump at the same time, which is also pretty important. But the world is also, like, humongous in this game. Like, the worlds are very spacious with not a whole lot going on. In terms of, like, interesting things to look at and do. Like, you're just kind of walking around, and, like, I don't even have the dash socks yet, so I just have to walk very slowly all the way back over here. It's a little stupid. It's a little stupid. I don't really like the world design in this game that much. Maybe if there was actually shit going on, but, like, look at this. I mean, it's just flat with, like, a few small jumps here and there. And this isn't even the desert area. The desert area is even worse. Actually, I guess it's about the same, but, you know. What a coincidence. Me and my friends are doing a co-op Mario Luigi Paper Jam series. Ooh! Dude, I've always wanted to do, like, a genuine, co-op Mario Luigi series with people. Superstar Saga was, like, already the one that I was trying to do it with. Trying to do it with my brother. And we were doing, like, a challenge on top of that just to make it a bit more interesting. But we quit after, like, Boohoo Mountain, I think, because I just didn't feel like editing the videos, and also one of the challenges we did kind of made it a little bit boring. But, you know, like, maybe with Steven, I'd love to do, like, co-op Superstar Saga someday, and then maybe try to figure out things for, like, the other games. I'd probably have to use an emulator for those, but, you know. I started playing through this a few days ago. What a coincidence. I'm at the end of the game, though. Oh. Well, good luck with the end of the game. Imagine they announced a Nintendo Switch U next month. With that particular name, I'd probably just start crying. I just don't want to go through the fucking Wii U again. Not that it'll be like, it won't be the same, like, at all, because at this point, you know, I'm in, like, college. Who's gonna fucking bully me for being a Nintendo fan in college? Especially when I don't even have friends in the first place. But, you know. That's why I think Dream Team is better than Paper Jam. The overworld isn't unnecessarily big. I mean, even overworld aside, like, Dream Team does a lot of things better than Paper Jam. What Paper Jam has going for is, like, quality of life shit. That's about it. Cute. But anyway. Like, there's not... It has quality of life shit, a relaxing soundtrack, and, like... decent gameplay. So, you know. I don't know. I personally am not a super huge fan of this game, but I'm still playing it because I want to. I don't want to skip it, you know? We are getting close to the end of the game. Wow, good luck. Beaten this game numerous times, so have I. I don't think there's a single Mario and Luigi game that I haven't beaten enough to at least get through the first hand. Most of them I'm beyond my second hand, but like some of them, like Paper Jam, I think I'm past the first hand. And then if we count the remakes separately, then I guess I'd still be on one hand there. But, you know. They call it the Nintendo Switch instead. Ugh. God! That's so funny. Does your sweet mate know you stream, or does he think you're talking to yourself? Yeah, he knows I stream. That was like one of the first things I mentioned. I also mentioned that like I'm currently doing like a daily series. But you know, I'll try not to be like too loud or anything. Especially not like as it gets closer to night. My friend told me that contrary to popular belief, you aren't supposed to pee on jellyfish stings. No comment. No comment. My goal before Brothership is to play and beat every Mario and Luigi game at least once. I only have partnership time in the OG Bowser's Inside Story left. Good luck. I hope you accomplish your goal. I'm sure you will, actually. You've got plenty of time. A whole 73 days, in fact. But, you know. Good luck regardless. What he didn't tell me, and what I learned later the hard way, is that you aren't supposed to pee on shark bites either. What the fuck? Tuesday. You're terrible at making music. Never do that again. Sorry, Tuesday for my furry pals. Okay.
Go time.
You just have to, like... okay, so, like, even though it looks like he's jumping at different heights, if you can just get, like, a consistent Y-press rhythm going, you've got the jump attack. You just gotta remember that for, like, the last one, you gotta wait a little bit longer, because it's a bigger jump. But if you got a good rhythm going, you're fine. The Paper Mushroom Kingdom does have 3D blocks. Yeah, I don't know what they're going on about. Paper Mario's had more 3D blocks than Mario and Luigi has. We're talking game design, at least. But, like, even in general. I wish this game had distinctions between high flying and low flying. Oh well. I love those clouds, by the way. I don't really like how they're moving. That looks a little weird. Looks like there's not a consistent airflow, but you know. Goku versus... Goku, dude. Without a question. No question about it. Goku versus Homelander, Goku wins. Homelander ain't got shit on him. Hell, he's barely even got shit on, you know, Superman. The guy who he's supposed to be, like, inspired by. The little girl's family were appalled. Apparently, after they've been deceased for... Oh, wait, hold on. For a couple of hours, no amount of peace bringing them back. What the hell? No? Interesting. Did I miss when I got the achievement? Hold on. Apparently you start Paper Jam with 100 coins. Yeah, this game actually starts you with shit. I love it. I wish more Mario RPGs did this. Starting you out with, like, hammer and 100 coins and maybe some items. You know? Hey, you know what other game I'd actually much rather be playing right now also does something like that? Smile. Alright, what was I gonna do? Oh, by the way, I love how they use, like, the fucking... like, a recreation of the Sticker Star promo art for Paper Mario's icon for some reason. Anyway, just as you'd probably expect, there are paper versions of gear. He cannot use the regular gear. Which is a little stupid, by the way, because there aren't paper versions of items. He can still use the same items as Mario and Luigi, but whatever. Alright, speaking of what? What am I looking for? I came in here for a reason. What was it? It wasn't collection, was it? No. Also, I love how that's 0. Right, the achievements. The expert challenges. Oh, I did! What? I didn't even notice! Man, I missed my chance to make the joke. Look, guys, it's Super Paper Mario. Whoa, crazy. Anyway. I didn't even notice when I got that achievement, man. Paper Mario got the short end of the stick in terms of gear. Yeah, his gear's kind of... he doesn't really have that much in this game. It's not really that great. Toadsworth gave you 100 coins in Superstar Saga? Yeah, but did he give you hammers? This game does start out, like, very similarly to Superstar Saga, though. Between having 100 coins to start with, literally having the Superstar Saga battle theme before Paper Mario joins, Mario and Luigi walk very close to each other. Something Princess Peach. You start out in the Peach's castle. That's not really that... I mean, there's only one Mario and Luigi game where you don't get to walk around Peach's castle. But, you know... Oh yeah, also the joke I made about, like, oh, walking around as Mario and you get to talk to Luigi and he says something. That too. Imagine a Super Paper Mario remake called New Super Paper Mario. With a name like that, I know at least a few people who would be extremely scared. Anyway, here we go. Finally got the dash sock, so we can actually move around decently, and I won't have to move my thumb weirdly when I'm trying to get everyone to jump. Okay, we gotta fucking go, by the way. I've got, like, less than half an hour left. I was already doing it. Okay. Didn't know you could have that happen early. Paper Mario did not get Paper Dash Socks. What gives? Peach's Castle is so small in this game, there's not even a Toad Town. Yeah, and that's also stupid, by the way. Why isn't there a Toad Town? Almost every other Mario RPG that has a Peach's Castle has a Toad Town. At least when you get to explore around that area, I mean. You know, I'm not gonna say, like, oh, Dream Team. Because, like, you barely even get to see Peach's Castle in that game, you know? Like, as soon as you're out, you're out. You don't even get to walk around and it's a cutscene, you know? Anyway. We go for S ranks on boss rematches and attack minigames. Probably not, just because I don't want to spend too much time trying to do that. And there are like a lot more in this game. Well, that music started a little late, didn't it? But anyway, I probably won't go for S rank. I just want to like do the bosses at like what would be a decent time to do them, you know, where it's not too easy. And I'm definitely not doing it on the minigames. That's not happening. Hey! Thanks. Thanks. Bye-bye. And on we go. Alright. Just to let you guys know, I'm older than Logan. Cool. I'm hungry. I need a piece of dry bread. Cool. No, go ahead. Get yourself some bread. Wonder if this game loves Toads more than Sticker Star? Yes, it does. This game actually does love Toads more than Sticker Star, especially generic Toads. And we'll go more into details about that, like, another time. Because, like, I don't really have a whole lot of time to sit here and talk anymore. I need to go ahead and get to the first boss fight so I can stop. And then, hey, next Paper Jam stream will be a little bit longer because we'll have to accommodate for the fact that that's not even where I plan to start, or plan to stop in the first place, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see how things go. You got me a box. Cool, I can throw it at the enemies. But in general, yes, this game very much loves Toads a lot more than Sticker Star does. I've never noticed how cool that effect looks. And how two-dimensional it looks, too. Alright, so you're gonna make us see what it was? Oh yeah, here we go. Whoa, that's a lot of enemies!
Here we go.
And that's a cool angle that we never see happen again. Anyway. So, trio attacks! Remember how I mentioned bros attacks earlier and how you get them in this game? You get trio attacks completely differently. So trio attacks are unlocked based on, like, what? How many fucking paper toads you rescue or something like that? It's a much... Okay. It's a much more, forced way of getting these attacks, though. Because, like, at least with bros attacks, you know, sometimes you're not required to chase Nabbit down or anything like that. No, with trio attacks, I'm pretty sure you have to get, like, 4 out of the 5 or 6 of them that there are. I don't remember exactly how many there are right now. Because the game requires you to rescue a lot of paper toads. And these are unlocked based on how many paper toads you rescue, and so therefore, you get the idea. You kind of just get these attacks. As well as the lag that comes with them. And Luigi also starts out Trio Racket, like always. But anyway. Shit! Was not thinking. Yeah. It'll always be either Mario? Wow. It'll always be either Mario or Paper Mario who end off that attack with, like, a big hit, you know? Random by the game. But anyway. I think there are 5 trio attacks. Yeah, I was thinking 5 too, but I didn't want to dismiss the possibility that there were 6. Just because of there being, like, 6 Luiginary attacks in the previous game. But anyway. Yeah. I am surprised that Paper Mario doesn't have, like, TP or whatever as a separate stat, but, like, it makes sense. You know, why would they do that? Also, yeah, here we go. Here's the emergency block. I guess I'll show that off, too. Ready? Now that was the Sticker Star sound effect. That was the guarding sound from Sticker Star. But anyway. So yeah. I want to show it off when, like, anyone can be targeted, but I don't know if the Goombas can do that. Yeah, no. So there you go. If you're ever not feeling confident with being able to dodge an attack, you can emergency guard. Except, there are very few cases where you would actually want to use emergency guard, because most of the attacks in this game are super easy to counter or dodge. So, you know. But they had to do something with the X button in battle, so... Tis what tis. Alright, we're actually gonna go... Wait, am I... Am I gonna go this way? Oh yeah, it does actually keep your thing as you go between rooms, so you don't have to sit there and dash up again. How would you react to a paper feather, Stephen? Yeah, how would you? Whoop. Dee-doo! Okay, that was very late. Also, nice Dream Team sound effect. But anyway.
Here we go.
Oh, there's another type of first strike that I'll show off later. Probably not in this stream, because I think the boss is coming up in this next room. But, there is another type of first strike that is exclusive to this game. Paper Jam or like Strawberry Jam? Paper Jam? Like Paper Jam Dipper? Alright, can I defeat all the enemies with Paper Mario now? Is that a thing I can do now? Do I have that ability? Wait, no, I already did that before. Man, I forgot. I already got that achievement. Again. There you go. That's what it looks like for Mario. Tortilla chips? Mmm. Well, I actually have some. I have like a whole bag of tortilla chips, as well as some nacho cheese dip. So I can just make myself nachos whenever I feel like it. It's a pretty sizable bag, too. Probably have more chips than I have cheese. But anyway. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and end after this next boss fight, because I really gotta get going. So hopefully I can make it nice and quick. So, turns out the boss isn't here yet. Maybe it's the next room. Wowzers, yeah. Please stop talking.
No.
No. Come on. Those platforms are a little special, by the way. The ones that have question blocks on them. You'll see. You'll see. Maybe I should get those habaneros? Ooh. Habanero ones. Whoops. Maybe. How would you react to a paper soul? Be very, very confused. Well, that made things nice and quick. Alright. Come on, go, 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 go. Whoa, crazy! We broke through a thing! It's gonna fall now. Not the way I thought it would, but anyway. It is kind of stupid. I hate that it falls that way, so you still have to use a launch pad. Here we go. Alright, here's our boss fight. There's about to be another cutscene. Oh! Just moving a little too slow today. Oh, really? Cool. A Bowser situation. I just realized Paper Bowser's hair is also animated smoothly, despite literally everything else being choppy. I think Paper Bowser might be the choppiest character in the game, in terms of his animations, but, you know, then you've got the hair. Good luck, thank you. What is your opinion on the notion that linear trends can be interpreted with out-of-the-box solutions? What do you mean? So, like, why did both the decoys look like Paper Peach? Also, how did they just have those on hand, actually? As well as speakers, too. To be fair, Paper Bowser seems a lot less scary than regular Bowser. Yeah. Good old cartoonish everything. No. Luigi doing nothing versus Goku. Luigi. Why was that? Wait, hold on. Is Bowser's Clown Car 3D? It is. Why? Wait, was it 3D in the previous scene? I feel Paper Peach has the decoys, and she got the idea to use them. Maybe. Pretty sure this is the first time we saw Bowser in the clown car again since Partners in Time. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. He was kind of like standing on a clown car platform in Dream Team. There were quite a few clown car platforms, and he used one of them to fly away in the game's ending. But he was like standing on it, not in it. Wish Paper Bowser had his own voice in this game and not just an old man in his text. Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Hurry up. I'm about to use the fast forward button. Like, I don't want to skip all the text, but I'm very close to it. I'm trying to give this game, like, the respect to at least show its cutscenes. Alright, here we go. Boss time. I love Petey's sounds. You can get eaten in this fight, by the way. Anyway. The Koopa Cruiser should return? I agree. Probably never will, though, since it got destroyed in Superstar Saga's events. And then repaired, and then kind of destroyed again. I feel like the trio special moves drag out. It's not just them, some of the bros attacks drag out too. But yeah, I get ya. They definitely do drag out more than, like, most of the bros attacks. Like, they even sped up 3D Red Shell just so it wasn't as long as it was in Dream Team. See? 6-6. Don't worry, there's a point where it forces you to use it. Yeah, I know. But it doesn't force it, but it highly recommends it. That was a good impression. Thank you. Ooh, lucky. He made the sound again. Alright, here we go. Chase attack time. I don't think Paper Mario can get hit on this one. But we're gonna get a tutorial anyway, so, you know. Yeah, let me do the thing. Yeah, there we go. So that's pretty much how the chase attacks are in this game. They go on for so much longer than the ones in Dream Team. It's actually kind of aggravating. But anyway, yeah. They drag on for, like, much longer than the ones in Dream Team. But that's pretty much how they are in this game. They actually have you constantly taking advantage of Paper Mario's abilities. Which, fine, I guess. Whatever. I do like that he spits out the mud balls from Sunshine, by the way. Like, they actually made sure it looks about the same. Trio, Whirligig, and Toad Trail. Definitely drag out. Oh, for sure. My favorite is the Drill Shell. I hope that move comes back. I hope it comes back too. But it is like a very, very simple attack. I don't know. It's not that different from just fucking Chopper Bros and Superstar Saga, I guess. Alright, so they want you to like jump on him now or something. Maybe not, actually. I don't know why. What's the point of him falling over in this fight? Does it do anything? Maybe he just can't attack for the next turn or something? I don't know. You got a bean way before you could dig? Wait, when did I get a bean? I have not been paying attention to that. Oh, he's done. Alright, there we go. You better wrap this up quickly once the battle is over. Yeah, I know. They could have done a lot more, yeah. Yay, look at that. Another level up for Paper Mario. How about that? Pretty sure his stomach is weak to jump attacks. I mean, yeah, usually, but like his belly button wasn't sticking out or anything, so like, I don't know. I'm not sure if that's a thing in this game, but maybe. Just not sure why I would do that as opposed to just using a Bros attack again, you know? Alright. When you jumped on PD Prawn. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Oh my god, do not. Please do not right now. No, I don't. Shut up. No, nah, nope, 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 we're skipping. I can't skip. There's no fast forward button in the menu. Why in a hurry? Because I got somewhere to go at 5:30. It's like a required thing. Cool. Alright, so this game has amiibo cards. Blah, 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 blah. I can't do that right now. Alright, see ya. Bye. Anyway. So, the battle cards are this game's solution to a badge system with 3 characters, pretty much. And there are amiibo versions that you can make. You can make, like, amiibo versions, and, like, each amiibo you can save, like, a whole bunch of different, like, cards on them. You can get some really, really unique effects out of the amiibo cards, or you can get some effects that are just normal battle cards. Or the same as normal battle cards. But you get to see, like, a lot of cool artwork from past games and stuff like that. You get the idea. Whatever. You know. Long story short, I'm playing on an emulator, so we're not even going to get to see that anyway. But even if I wasn't playing on an emulator, we'd only get to see, like, for Yoshi, pretty much. Because that's the only game that's the only amiibo I have registered for this game. Alright, so, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I'm having to end so quickly. I'm sorry I'm having to end so early. I wanted to keep going a little bit further into Sunbeam Plains, because we are definitely not done with this area yet, but I gotta go. So, see ya. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. I'll be doing this again tomorrow. Maybe not at the same time, though. If I can get a 1,000 euro stream in, I'm gonna do that instead. But anyway, bye! Thanks for watching.